Well, that was the money shot, weren't it? Fantastic. As we walk across, this is part of the National Cycle Network route number 1. We've got all these trash barriers. So yeah, if you're on your bike, why not cycle past this way? Anyway, look at that. That is where we could cross now. This was a footbridge only built in 2000, I believe, according to what I've read online. And yeah, funded by the EU, naturally. What have we got? Lights, a switch for lighting. Well, we don't need them today, so let's cross the bridge. Now over there is a castle, Carbisdale Castle. Got a bit of history to it, Carbisdale Castle. It's not your traditional, castles of centuries ago. It was built basically just short of 120 years ago for some Scottish Norwegian ancestor man, and he was called Ted Solverson, which is funny because Derby got a striker called Solverson now. But a good fun fact about that castle, where is it there? It housed the King of Norway during World War II when he was exiled when Nazi Germany invaded Norway and conquered it for a bit. So the King of Norway lived there until, of course, the end of World War II. Then he returned. I think he was the King of Norway at the time, but he did turn out to be the King of Norway, and he was exiled here. And of course, in 1945, when the war ended, he returned to Norway. So that's a fun fact. And he was overlooking 2 Piddly stations as well at the time. I don't know how Piddly they were in the 1940s. Probably busier than they are now. Anyway, right, let's cross the bridge. Let's see what's on the other side. Smile, girls. You're on Piddly. Well, there you go. It's just started raining as well. I mean, we've got away with it on Piddly with the rain over the years, haven't we? But yeah, Carbisdale Castle and Gardens. A very nice entrance. Look at that. But I was reading into it again. Like I say, it was built between 1905 and 1917, I think. Again, private residence to Mr. Solverson, who was Scottish Norwegian, who then, after, like I say, saving the King of Norway, he gave it to the Youth Hostel Association, who looked after it until not that long ago. And I think that's why, looking at the numbers over the years, Culrain's numbers have plummeted, because the Culrain used to get over 1,500, maybe sometimes nearly 2,000 passengers a year, and of course now it's down to 300. But I'm wondering if the youth hostel shutting here about 2011, 2012, you can see a detrimental effect on the passenger numbers. It has been bought. Some woman has bought it now, but she's put it back on the market apparently for £5 million. I haven't got 5 million. Anyway, I'll just see how far I can go, because I want to obviously get back for this train. Beautiful part of the world there. Look at this. Lovely. Even though it's raining, don't care. Piddly. An abandoned fire engine. That bodes well, doesn't it? It's a bit spooky. Right, there are lights on for people at home. It is a private residence. But let's see how close we can get to it without being shouted at. I feel like Baldwin Bankrupt when he went to see the Buran. Well, that's it. That is Carbisdale Castle. Currently a private residence, so obviously we can't go in and see the grounds. But if you're coming up the Wick line and you pass through Culrain and Invershin, look out for this over the viaduct. Like I say, a little bit of history where the King of Norway was exiled to during World War II. He lived here overlooking 2 Piddly stations. Let's see if we can get some many views of the viaduct. I don't think we can. I don't want to stay too long. I need to be back. We've got about 40 minutes now to the train. But let's see if we can get some sweeping views of this part of the world. Who knows? It is a Forestry Commission park as well, so there's loads of like little routes up and down, but I don't think we can get any views up here now, which is a shame because I wanted to get another view of the viaduct before we go, and the ground conditions aren't great because it started raining, and it's been raining overnight as well. Bit of snow. Oh no, it's piping. But have we got any views here? No. Oh well, I mean, no. We tried. Right, there you go. What do we call it? Carbisdale Castle. Carbis Bay Castle. Right, let's go back to Culrain. We're alright. Train's 8 minutes late, so we've got a little bit of time to wander back down to Culrain. So there you go. That is the area. Again, this is what Piddly's all about. Just coming to these places, getting off, exploring places I would never ever have considered coming to when I first started on the railway, or before. I've always sort of wanted to do track bashing, but to get off at these little Piddly stations and just explore the area makes it all worthwhile, and you know, gets me out of the house, a bit of fresh Scottish Highland air, and can't beat it. Right, let's go back to the platform. Yeah, I don't know if you probably had enough of me rambling on now, haven't you?